Inside the ultra-luxury world of Manny Khoshbin, a $3 million hypercar, a garage that looks like a private museum, a mansion valued at $20 million, sometimes even more, and private jets that can exceed $100 million. In the world of ultra-wealth, these numbers are not exaggerations. They are realities. Luxury at this level is not about showing off. It is about ownership. It is about structure. It is about long-term vision. And one of the clearest examples of that lifestyle belongs to Manny Khoshbin. Today, when you see his name, you see exotic cars, you see architectural estates, you see carefully designed interiors, you see commercial investments, you see income-generating properties, you see expansion, you see assets working in motion. But luxury did not begin there. Long before the hypercars, long before the multi-million-dollar garages, there was uncertainty. There was adjustment. There was building from the ground up. Manny arrived in the United States as an immigrant with limited resources, no established network, no guaranteed wealth, no luxury background waiting for him, just ambition and willingness to learn. He worked regular jobs, he studied business patterns, he observed opportunity, he learned how value is created, not just spent. Instead of focusing on quick income, he focused on ownership. That decision changed the direction of everything. He entered the world of commercial real estate, warehouses, office buildings, retail spaces, income-producing assets. In business, assets generate stability. Stability creates freedom. And freedom allows lifestyle to grow naturally. Over time, deals multiplied. His portfolio expanded. His company scaled. Capital began compounding. That was the turning point. Luxury became a result, not a goal. Cars entered the picture later, not as transportation, but as passion. Not as necessity, but as achievement. His garage evolved into one of the most recognized private collections online, hyper-limited editions, performance-engineered machines, custom specifications, rare builds designed for exclusivity. Vehicles like the Bugatti Chiron and other elite models represent more than speed. They represent engineering, rarity, and...
So a lot of you guys ask me why nobody drives a Bugatti as a daily driver. Well, let me tell you why. I'm gonna take it for a joyride.
Each car reflects calculated success, and alongside the vehicles came the estates. Modern mansions with clean architectural lines, open layouts, premium materials, private spaces designed for comfort and control. In high net worth circles, real estate is not only where you live. It is where wealth is preserved. It is where capital is positioned. It is where stability is maintained. Manny understood that early. That understanding shaped his growth. Because ownership creates leverage, and leverage builds scale. Today, his lifestyle reflects structure and discipline. His properties generate income, and income creates freedom. That's the difference between looking rich and actually being rich. For Manny Khoshbin, every building, every deal, every acquisition is designed to produce cash flow. Warehouses, office spaces, commercial properties that businesses rely on every single day. This isn't just wealth. This is structured wealth. And once that foundation was locked in, life didn't just improve, it transformed into something most people will never experience. Boom. Because now the lifestyle began to expand, and one of the first places you see it is the wrist. Luxury watches, not just accessories, but silent signals of power. Precision machines built for people who don't just value time, they control it. Timepieces from Patek Philippe, where a single watch can range from $50,000 to over $500,000 depending on rarity. Audemars Piguet, with Royal Oak models pushing $80,000 to well over $300,000.
Ooh, is that a Patek?
It is.
No way.
1.5. You even see them advertised at 2 million.
Oh my God.
And then, Richard Mille, a different level entirely. 200,000, 500,000. Sometimes over $1 million for a single piece. Boom, these aren't just watches. They're presence, their identity. They speak before you even say a word. Then you step into the garage and everything changes again. Not one car, not two, an entire lineup of elite machines. The Bugatti Chiron, sitting around $3 million depending on customization. The McLaren Speedtail, over $2 million. The Ford GT Heritage Edition, a collector's piece touching the $1 million mark. And multiple Mercedes-Benz SLR McLarens, each one rare, each one valuable, each one a piece of history. But this isn't just a car collection. This is a private museum, machines most people will only ever see on a screen, but he experiences in real life. And then come the custom builds.
Welcome back to my channel. Well, I am officially the proud owner of SLR, HDK, MSOD.
Special collaborations, one-of-one configurations. These aren't just expensive, they're nearly impossible to replicate. And that's where the real value is. Not just in the price, but in the exclusivity. But beyond the cars, beyond the watches, there's the lifestyle itself. Driving hypercars not just for display, but for the experience. Filming content, sharing knowledge, walking through garages that feel like private museums, meeting entrepreneurs, connecting with high-level individuals. Because in this world, your network doesn't just open doors, it builds empires.
9, my favorite number, 333.
Oh.
I'm telling you, the magic is in the numbers. Well, guys, thanks for watching.
But beyond the empire, there's another side most people don't see. Family, stability, a life built not just on wealth, but on meaning. He's married to Leila Milani. And together, they've built a life that blends luxury with structure. Children, private moments, real life, behind the cameras. Because even at the highest level of success, there's still a personal world that matters.
Baby, your new ghost has arrived. I was gonna surprise you, but it's kind of hard to surprise you with a big camera right behind.
And then there's spending. Not reckless, not random, intentional. Money goes into assets, into rare collections, into things that grow in value over time. Cars that appreciate, watches that become more valuable, real estate that keeps generating income. This isn't flashy spending. This is calculated luxury.
Funny thing is, my house now is double lot. It has a huge pool in the backyard like this.
You guys.
And it has a staircase. I'm not kidding you.
Boom. And when you step back and look at everything, the cars, the watches, the properties, the lifestyle, you start to see the truth. This level of wealth isn't built overnight. It's layered. Income, investment, expansion, reinvestment, and then luxury becomes the visible result. From the outside, it looks simple. A man driving multi-million-dollar hypercars, living in massive estates, wearing six-figure watches. But from the inside, it's strategy, it's discipline, it's long-term thinking. Because every car, every watch, every property represents a decision made years ago. A risk taken, a move executed, a vision followed through. Boom. But even this level of luxury is just one layer. Because behind the lifestyle, behind the collections, behind the success people see, there are deeper plays, bigger deals, higher level strategies, and an empire that's still expanding. Because at this level, it's no longer about money. It's about access. Access to opportunities most people will never even hear about. Rooms where decisions are made, deals that never go public, moves that shift millions, sometimes billions, quietly. Boom. And the truth is, this world is hidden in plain sight. You see the cars, you see the watches, but you don't always see the strategy behind it. Because the real flex isn't what you spend, it's what you build, what you control, what continues to grow even when you're not watching. And once you understand that, you stop chasing luxury and you start creating it. Boom. This is just one layer of the game. There's so much more behind it, and most people will never get access to it. But here, you will. If you want to see how the next level really works, stay with me. Like and subscribe for more.